The statistical probability of having one child that goes on to play professional basketball is already incredibly slim, but the odds of having two or more of your children go on to play in the NBA for a living? That's rare. Nonetheless, the NBA has seen its fair share of sibling pairings. There have been 61 sets of brothers in the NBA, some with 3 or more players. Some have fared better than others, while some have failed to make much of an impact in the league. Let's take a close look at some of the NBA siblings. But before we do that, Pro Sports appreciates every one of our subscribers, and we take pride in providing the best content. And we want to remind you to click the subscribe button if you want all the latest takes on everything NBA. The Antetokounmpo brothers. Two-time NBA MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo is one of the most popular foreign recruits that the NBA has seen. Giannis was drafted 15th overall by the Milwaukee Bucks during the 2013 NBA Draft. The Greek Freak has led the Bucks to 5 playoff runs in the last 6 seasons and recently won the NBA championship while also bringing home the Finals MVP award. However, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not the only talented basketball player in his family. The 5-time All-Star also has 2 brothers, Kostas Antetokounmpo and Thanasis Antetokounmpo, who have also carved out successful NBA careers. Giannis' older brother, Thanasis Antetokounmpo, started his basketball career in the Greek 3rd Division in 2012. In 2013, he declared for the 2013 NBA Development League draft, where he was the 9th overall pick of the Delaware 87ers. He played 1 season, averaging 12 points. A versatile forward by trade, he reunited with his brother Giannis on the Milwaukee Bucks in 2019. The pair became the second pair of brothers on the Milwaukee Bucks roster. Meanwhile, Kostas Antetokounmpo is the youngest of 3 brothers and currently plays with the Los Angeles Lakers. Kostas was the final pick of the 2018 NBA Draft and was selected by the Dallas Mavericks. However, he featured in just 2 games before being waived the following season. Unlike his 2 brothers, Kostas Antetokounmpo is a center who was signed by the LA Lakers in July of 2019. He became the first of 3 brothers to win an NBA championship, despite never being selected to play in the finals. Brook and Robin Lopez. Much has been written about the Lopez brothers, whose April 1st birthday seems to fit them well. Before entering the NBA, they played together for 2 years at Stanford University. Brook has played for the Brooklyn Nets and more recently the 2021 champion Milwaukee Bucks. Robin is well-traveled, playing for the Phoenix Suns and New Orleans Hornets before landing with the Trail Blazers in 2013. He also had stints with the New York Knicks, Chicago Bulls, Milwaukee, and now the Washington Wizards. We recommend looking up his numerous encounters with mascots. It won't disappoint, we promise. Michael and Klay Thompson. When we initially saw this, we thought there was a misprint. Michael Thompson is Klay Thompson's dad. Turns out Thompson Jr. spells his name with an EL, while dad uses an AL. Klay's older brother Michael plays mostly for the D-League and Summer League with 1 stint with the Cavaliers. In 2013, he played on the Santa Cruz Warriors with Steph Curry's brother Seth, where they were dubbed the Splash Brothers of the D-League. Blake and Taylor Griffin. We had no idea there was another Griffin out there. One more NBA brother fun fact, Blake's older brother Taylor Griffin also played for the Santa Cruz Warriors in 2013. Taylor was drafted by Phoenix Suns in 2009 but played most of his career in the D-League. No reports on if he drives a Kia. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on our next videos. Jaren and Jerami Grant. Jaren and Jerami are the sons of Harvey Grant, who played for 11 years in the NBA with the Washington Bullets, Wizards, Portland Trail Blazers, and the Philadelphia 76ers. Harvey is the twin brother of Horace Grant, 4-time NBA champion with the Chicago Bulls and the Los Angeles Lakers. Jaren was a point guard for the New York Knicks, Chicago Bulls, Orlando Magic, and Washington Wizards. He now plays for Olimpia Milano of the Italian Lega Basket Serie A and the Euro League. Jerami is a power forward for the Detroit Pistons and is part of this year's Olympic team. Cody and Tyler Zeller. Tyler last played for the San Antonio Spurs last season, while Cody plays for the Charlotte Hornets. Their older brother Luke Zeller last played for the Phoenix Suns in 2013 before being waived. They are the nephews of former NBA player Al Eberhard. Cody is enjoying better stability in Charlotte compared to his older brother, who has been a journeyman. They both had stellar college careers, which made them both first-round picks. The Holiday brothers. The Holiday family grew up in the Los Angeles area and went to North Hollywood Campbell Hall High School. Drew and Aaron played college ball at UCLA, as did sister Lauren, while Justin went to Washington. Unlike other sports families, however, the three brothers weren't groomed for NBA greatness. That came later. Now, all three are in the NBA in meaningful roles. The trio made history recently as the first time three different brothers played in the same game in NBA history. Drew is the most recognizable brother of the bunch. He entered the league as a Philadelphia 76er and almost immediately showed his worth. By year 4, he was an all-star and was a key piece to this year's championship Bucks team. Although Justin is the oldest of the Holiday brothers, he was the second to join the NBA when he played alongside Drew in Philadelphia. Unlike Drew, Justin would have to fight for a spot on an NBA roster, taking smaller roles on the Philadelphia 76ers, Golden State Warriors, and Atlanta Hawks before finding his niche as a Chicago Bull. The youngest of the Holiday family, Aaron, will enter his 5th season in the NBA. Unlike Justin, Aaron got to see his name called on draft night, and while his role was limited during his rookie year, he was emerging as a valuable piece of the Pacers bench. But he was part of the blockbuster trade that brought Russell Westbrook to the Lakers, so he is taking his talents to the DC area where he will likely see more playing time. Marcus and Markieff Morris. The Morris brothers are identical twins that evidently love each other a lot. They are the second set of twins in NBA history to play for the same team, the Phoenix Suns. It is believed that the Suns' move to acquire Marcus was made in part to repress the brothers' anxieties over being apart from each other. They even got into trouble with the authorities together, but were found not guilty of assault. Steph and Seth Curry. Steph is an established global superstar and a perennial all-star. At this point, it will take more than a miracle for Seth to outshine his older brother's outstanding career. Their playing style is similar and most certainly modeled around their fathers. Steph is a uniquely gifted player for the Golden State Warriors. He is a 2-time league MVP, 2-time NBA champion, 7-time NBA All-Star, a former NBA scoring champion, and 6-time All-NBA team selection, among many other accolades. Seth, on the other hand, just found his footing with the Philadelphia 76ers. He went undrafted in the 2013 NBA draft despite displaying an elite scoring ability at Duke. DeMarcus and Jaleel Cousins. Before he suffered a string of serious injuries starting in 2018, DeMarcus Cousins was one of the best centers in the NBA. He combined old-school physicality with surprising quickness and decent shooting abilities. As things stand right now, however, Cousins remains unsure of how long he will last in the NBA. This is nothing new for Cousins' younger brother Jaleel, who's tried to break out of the G League for years. Despite showing flashes of talent, Jaleel went undrafted in the 2016 NBA draft, a rejection that clearly hurt. As Bleacher Report detailed, he got arrested in Tampa, Florida around the same time. Jaleel did suit up for the Dallas Mavericks in Summer League. He impressed the team enough to get signed to a deal. Unfortunately, Dallas waived him a short time later. Dominique and Gerald Wilkins. We thought we'd give you a throwback. Dominique Wilkins was super funky on the basketball court. He was smooth, a ferocious dunker, and could jump out of the building. The Human highlight film finished his career with averages of 24.8 points and 6.7 rebounds per contest, 9 All-Star game appearances, and 7 selections to the All-NBA team. Of course, by the time he got to play with his younger brother Gerald during the 1998-1999 season, Neek was 39 years old and no longer the same player. Still, for that one season with the Orlando Magic, the Wilkins brothers got to call themselves teammates. Not many siblings in the NBA can say the same. Did we miss anyone? Which siblings would you say are the best? Let us know in the comment section, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and make sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos.